grabbed the right one. I think these it. Got to make some chips. What's up, my GKLT family? Just in case you're new here. GKLT stands for Gain Knowledge and Lose Toxins. And I came up with that way before I even started losing weight. I just thought it made sense and it resonated with me. And I'm sorry for my loud background. My kids are loud. We'll be trying to multitask right now, which is cool. Okay, nobody not here yet because I don't feel too nervous. But hi, you guys. This is my channel. My channel is in regards to just gaining knowledge and losing toxins, which has everything to do with everything, with people, with bad habits that you have, with trying to get closer to God, with trying to become healthy and eat healthier. I am not a health guru. You can still see that I have a lot of weight to lose, but I'm not trying to focus too much on it because when I do that, that's when it's harder for me to lose weight. But now that I have more knowledge, it's making it easier to do that. But I'm gonna try to multitask while my kids is here to do a live. I literally got dressed for nothing. I just did it. I just got dressed because I felt like it. Just self-care. I'm like, let me just go through a roll of clothes every day and just pick an outfit, pick a piece of clothes I'm just gonna wear. So whatever's next, that was next to that in the back, I'm gonna wear it because I usually don't wear clothes. I'm in the house all day, wear pajamas outside. So, but of course everybody's new here. So my page, of course, is about right now losing weight, and just trying to become a better person overall in general. But so far, I lost. Sorry, use my notes. So far, I lost weight. Since July, I was 272, which is high, and now, right now, 231. It took me about 4 months, but I'm not focused on the timing. The timing does not matter. I've now come to terms that it doesn't matter. 1 second. Yes, I have kids. I'm sorry, y'all. Priorities. Yeah, I'm making my kids some chips, homemade chips. Hopefully it turned out right because I saw it on YouTube and I'm gonna try it. But yeah, I lost 40 pounds so far. So I'm really happy about that. To be honest, I didn't think I was gonna do it because nothing ever lasts. I tried OMAD. I ate all the food in one setting. I feel like I was at Thanksgiving every day. I enjoyed it way too much. And I didn't see anything. And then around that time I was pregnant. So horrible. But if I was to try it again like today, I feel like I'm doing that because I haven't ate yet. I have not ate yet. But it's not on purpose. I didn't try to not eat. I've just been busy. So I haven't really been focused on eating. I'm like, okay, I got a lot of stuff to get done. Let's do that. And then I broke my fast yesterday. I broke my fast because I was hungry. Usually after 15 minutes, your stomach's still growling. It was about an hour. After 15 minutes, your stomach's still growling. That clearly means you're hungry. So I just went ahead and broke my fast. I do plan on eating today too, because if I eat today, because today I'm supposed to eat, I'll fast tomorrow. I'm not going to make up for any days. It's not how it's going to work because I'm not focused on losing weight. I'm trying to focus on just being better. Hello, Kev. I said that wrong. I'm so sorry. Hi. this channel is not for everybody. A lot of people are not trying to lose weight. A lot of people are not trying to do what I'm doing. It is a little stressful to think about because it's new. But yeah, what am I doing? Ooh, shit. But yeah, I've lost 41 pounds. I actually started taking this serious September 8th. To start like on my weight loss journey because I had a dietitian that I had for about a year, and then once it made that mark, she's like, "Oh, I'm going to another job." I'm like, "I've been with you for a whole year, and I just been going like this the whole time." Not saying she didn't do a good job because she did. It's just like, what am I doing this whole year? And I was really being really hard on myself, but I really had to take it serious. I'm like, now I could email her. She gave me her email. I don't want to go to another dietitian. I want to do the work myself. Because yes, this world is cruel, and they only worried about making money. So, with that being said, they don't care if you're healthy or not. They just care about making money from you. It's my responsibility to take care of myself. I went to the doctor. My doctor didn't even know what autophagy was. And I'm like, yes, like I could teach my doctor something. That's crazy. So me going to the doctor is clearly not going to do enough for me. They only take care of sick patients and people that have chronic illnesses, and I don't have that. I have pre-diabetes, which I no longer have. But one of the tips that I want to give you guys, I want to give you tips on losing weight. I'm still in the process, but there's things that help me that I know can help other people, and it's really simple, but it does take effort. You have to have a why. If you don't have a strong why, there's no reason for you to be doing any of it. If you're just doing it so you can look big enough reason. But if that's your reason, if it makes sense to you, you can do that. You can, if you really want to look good in them dresses, you're going to do your best. You're going to do your best to lose weight. But my why is way stronger and deeper. And I realize that I'm ready because it's not just about me losing weight. But one of the tips I can give you is focusing on behaviors and not outcomes. And that's exactly what I'm talking about right now. Because if I am focused on trying to lose weight, I'm trying to eat everything that they telling me from all these different places of how to lose weight. Like, I'm confused for myself of what that's going to do for me. It's not going to do anything because now I'm overwhelmed with all this information that was given to me, and I don't even like half of these foods. And I'm doing it just so I can lose weight, and it's not working. So eventually I'll end up stopping. Like, what was that? Pineapple drink with like the ginger and all of that stuff. People was doing like the pineapple drink challenge to help them burn fat. And I wonder if they're still doing it. I tried it. It was disgusting. But doing all these different challenges to help you lose weight is temporary. It's not going to last long. If it's not something you can do every day, it don't matter. So you have to focus on your behaviors. And it also revolves around like the habits you have on a day-to-day basis. If you are waking up and the first thing you do is go to the kitchen, there's something that you might need to change if that's what you're doing. We're not built to eat all day, every day. It's not meant for that. But yeah, my chips, they actual chips. I did this before with zucchini, but I'm scared. I'm scared to do it. But yeah, behaviors definitely does matter, and I was not focused on my behaviors. I was just like, they told me to do this, and I'm trying to do it. It's just supposed to help me lose weight. Just let me lose weight. Just do it. Just come on. But it's kind of hard for me to think about where I was then. That's why it's good to have this video set when you're in that moment instead of doing it later, because I don't have that same mindset as I did back then. And I'm sorry if I'm talking fast, y'all. I'm not going to be on here too long. I'm probably only going to get 5, so I don't be on here too long. but I appreciate the ones that are here. Um, Thank you for supporting my channel, even though you may not understand. Hopefully, you are on a weight loss journey or on some kind of journey that's going to help you heal and be better as a human. As a human, we all human. But the other one, there's another one here. Another tip I want to give you guys was gradually associate with fresh foods and naturally back away from processed sugary foods. I still eat unhealthy foods. I could eat a whole roll of cookies, probably 2, probably 3, and I still lose 5 pounds because I'm not focused on the day. I'm focused on the week. I'm focused on adding more foods instead of taking more out. Because when I add more foods, I'm not thinking about taking nothing out. Restriction is a poison to my ears. I cannot, don't tell me that I can't do something. Don't take nothing from me. I'm not going to do it. We're just not going to do that. I'm rebellious to myself. And I'm like, is this sense of discipline? It was kind of that, but not 100%. I just did not want to be told what to do. Like this. I really want you to avoid looking up there because this has nothing to do with the video. Just avoid looking up here. I'm sure somebody looked. Somebody, because I told you not to. So you're trying to see what's up. Like, nobody likes to be restricted. I'm going to make my own choice. You know, it's either I do it or I don't. So I really do think that it's best that you keep restrictions out and just add more foods, which is kind of hard in the beginning, especially if you don't know what to do and you're used to eating processed foods. You can do it though. You can. You can start with something really simple. Just focus on breakfast, then lunch, then dinner. And there's so many people on here that is oversaturated with meal ideas everywhere. Meal ideas. So you can get meals from YouTube, Pinterest, even GPT Chat, which is free. I use it all the time, even though I don't use it for foods. And I ate my favorite foods. I ate my favorites. I knew what favorite healthy foods that I like, and I tried to stick with that. I don't want to be too diverse in what I eat because when I do that, it makes me too indecisive about what I want to eat because it's too much to choose from. So I try to keep it the same. I'm okay with eating the same thing every day. Eventually, I will get tired of it, and that's when I switch it up. I am making chips. I'm making, even though I'm taking all day because I'm talking to y'all, I'm making potato chips, and I'm going to season them myself. But I bought this on Amazon. I saw some on Temu, but I was just trying to find something that made it easier to slice all my vegetables because I got tired of it. But I'm making potato chips, and I can make as many as I can without having to add ingredients into it. But this is my first time doing it, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited because I told my kids I was going to make it. But when I eat popcorn, I put ranch seasoning in there. I know it's a little weird, I put sweeteners in there, like a monk fruit, and I'll use this. It's a weird combination of tahini, but it tastes so good. I love it so much. And now I'm going to see if I can try it on my chips. But my son said he wanted me to try to make like spicy chips. I'm like, I don't even know what to use. I'll probably just use ranch and cayenne pepper. I don't know, but it is a test and trial. But I am making chips right now, trying to fry them. Can you be a mod? I don't do video games, so my son does video games, so but I don't know how to make mod. Is that what you're saying? Video games? I don't know. I have no clue. But the next tip to lose weight is to learn good habits and to make it sustainable. Oh, that's a big one. Because it is hard to learn habits. But the only way you can learn habits is if you keep trying. You just have to keep trying. And it was hard for me to do that, especially with the days. And if your mental is not together, it's not going to work. It's just not, because you're stressed. Stress is a hormone. Cortisol levels all the way up. If you're not focused on eating whatsoever, it's not gonna work. Um, I've been stressed for a long time, and I always use it as an excuse to eat. Always eating. Um, a moderator, so I can put people on timeout or hide a comment if they are hating. Um, yeah, I'm okay with that. I didn't know you could do something like that. Of course, this is my first live. I did one before this, but I wasn't talking about nothing. I was just talking. Just wanted to get on there and try it. But it's something I need to do that. Oh yeah, there you go. Thank you. Um, I forgot what I was about to say. Just threw me off. I'm sorry. No problem. Um, but yeah, I just have to learn good habits, which is really hard because I'm brought up off of eating junk food all day, eating processed food all day, and then even as a child, that's all I was eating was the little juicy jugs and some Doritos and the ice cream with Tweety Bird face on it. I was always eating some kind of junk food, and even though it was balanced, my parents was feeding me full meals. I, I pretty much still didn't have good health. Like I wasn't picking my own foods; it was given to me. So to learn good habits would have to be built within myself. But if I grew up like that with eating healthy foods, I think it would be easier. I didn't know the first thing about putting meals together. Like I've been learning for a long time, trying to put meals together for me and my kids. So it's tough to try to make two different meals when my kids don't eat the same thing that I eat, but they should too, because they're gonna grow up, and I want them to know how to live and take care of themselves before they get there. Don't wait until the last minute, like, oh, now I need to learn. Like, no. Yeah, depression. I went through depression. I went through postpartum depression. I understand. Understand 100%, and I'm glad that you're able to relate. Because yes, you can get depressed. And in depressive moments, it is hard for you to focus, and you do have to take time out for yourself. And we are hard on those ourselves at them times. Like I should be eating, I should be exercising, I should be walking, I should be talking to people, and it's hard because you're in your thoughts, and you don't have anybody there to talk you out of it or there to support you, and it makes it harder for you to move on with anything. You might end up skipping showers, like it's that bad. Like being depressed is the hardest thing to do. Be depressed and losing weight do not go together. You're not going to lose weight. You're not going to be healthy. You're not. Nobody want to kill themselves slowly by having that, and at the same time, that there's no balance with that. It's not. Um, to learn good habits, you do have to be to build habits. You have to practice it. You have to practice it, and if you don't practice it, it's gonna be harder. It is, and it is gonna take time. So you literally have to be really patient with yourself. Really patient with yourself. Instead of trying to be like everybody else, you see somebody on Facebook, on Instagram, like, oh, look at their body. Hi, I see you. Like, I want to be like that. I want my body to look like that. And you're so quick to be like, but look at me though. Like, I can't do it. Like, you're not where they are. You're not. You're not. So we literally have to lower our expectations and realize that this is real life and we're not everybody. We're only us. We can only be us. You can try to look like the next person, but you have never been them. You didn't come where they came from. So just your expectations, because the world is making us think like skinny is the best way to go, and this is what attractiveness is, and we're trying to keep up. But in order to learn good habits, you have to keep practicing it, and eventually you're gonna want to do it. You're gonna want to do it, but make it easier for yourself so that it can be long lasting. If you're doing something that you know that's not going to, you're not gonna do next week or next month or next year, don't do it. Doing cucumber juices and all these other stuff that they're doing, like I understand it is healthy, but if you're not doing it on a day-to-day basis and you're not actually religiously doing it, not religious, but continuously doing it, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Thank you. By the way, these are contacts. These are contacts. This came from TTD Eyes. I always get contacts from them. I've been getting contacts from them for years. They have prescriptions and regular ones, and I like both. And these are not prescription. I have some that are prescription. Look, they ain't never take me this long. I was just moving so fast and I slowed down getting on here. I just want to make sure that I see y'all comments and actually giving y'all a few information. So I'm only going to do 2 more. Once again, I can talk a lot. I can. And it's been 20 minutes, so. I used to be a binge eater. To be honest, I'm still one. I eat when I'm bored. I eat when I'm relaxed. I eat when I'm happy. I eat when I'm stressed, especially when I'm stressed. But if I'm really, really, really stressed, my body is shutting completely down. Like, I don't want to eat anything. Yeah. But I eat at every moment. Birthday parties, coming home. It don't matter. I'm ready to eat. Where the food at? Like, it don't matter what it is. I used to binge a lot. And I know people tend to do that. I mean, we go to the movies. Like, the movies is promoting us to buy food and eat the food, letting us know that we should feed ourselves while we're looking at entertainment. That's right there. Like, nobody is helping. Nobody is helping the cause of trying to lose weight. Nobody's not gonna do that. They're focused on that. So if you are building habits based off of your friends going out all the time, you feel like you have to join in and do what they're doing, it is going to be harder for you. Binging is a big thing for a lot of people, and I binge all the time, but you can get help with a binge eating disorder. I think I have binge eating disorder tendencies. I was never diagnosed with it, but I did get a dietitian, so something was wrong. But if you do have a binge eating disorder, you should probably see a doctor. If there's nothing wrong with it, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just something that we have to look into in order to take care of ourselves, because who's going to take care of you if you're not? Because to be honest, nobody's not going to care about you the way you do. Nobody. I know my parents cared about me. They tried their best. They tried their best to be there for me. And at that time, I doubt that they were thinking about what can I do to help my mom? What can I do to help my kids, like, eat healthy? Not every parent thinks like that. They're just like, I'm going to give you something that you like, something that you're going to eat, and I'm also going to give you something that you don't like, and you better eat it and clean your plate. But I focus on that, making sure you eat. So they not focused on, like, what can I do to teach my kids these good habits so they can have it in the future and teach their kids so they can live longer. And I can see my grandkids and they can see their grandkids, and nobody's thinking about that. But I feel like it's kind of hypocritical for me to take care of myself and I'm not taking care of my kids mental-wise. Like, I mean, not mental, like health-wise. All of that is important, and in order to do all of this, your mental have to be there. It has to be. So yes, being anxious, I'm still like that. That's not gonna 100% go anywhere. With you being anxious, but I would say what would help you is probably just living in the moment, just trying to understand what's going on around you. Because when you start focusing on your thoughts, a lot of your thoughts, you start to form things that are not true, and things that didn't even happen yet. It didn't even happen yet, and we're like, this might happen. You know, it put us on guard, like fight or flight, like which one? And it's not really helpful. But being anxious, once you realize that you're once you are able to live in a moment and see things that are around you, like why you're going through it, which is really hard, it is challenging, but once you get the idea and understand why people are anxious and where it comes from, it would help you. It will help you actually see what's going on around you to calm you down a little bit. Separation anxiety. Ooh, that can happen. Oh wait, that's deep. Because how old are you? Because that majority of the time that happens as a child. As a child, if you have a issue with either being around somebody for a long period of time, which is mainly your guardian. Those are the ones that you're pretty much close to, guardian or like your parents. You're used to being around them all the time, and all of a sudden they disappear and you don't see them for a long time. You have a problem with being away from those kind of people, or just now it's spreading to other people. But like my kids, for example, like I had them sleep with me since they was babies. They was babies, like super little. I had them in the bed with me, so now I have a hard time trying to get them to go in their room and sleep in their room. They don't want to do that. They're used to being under mommy, smelling my scents and getting my skin and just all of that. Like they need that oxytocin. It helps for them. That's what helped them go to sleep since they was newborns. So them trying to go on their own, that's a fight. You know, they're used to being around me. Like that's they can't. They're not used to being by themselves. So if it is from either being around a parent too long and them not giving you the space to grow independently, or the parent leaving, or whoever that you are close to, they end up being there, then they disappear. They can also help you, I mean, make you have separation anxiety. But there are other reasons too. I'm not a doctor, so I just know that that's a big thing. I never actually had 100% deal with that. But I've been separated from my parents before. Either I was with my dad for a long time, I was with my mom for a long time. But I wouldn't exactly say I have anxiety disorder, but I am antisocial because of that. I don't really like to talk to a lot of people. Oh, you're 15. It's 5. Ooh. Yeah, you were a baby. Something happened. If you don't remember, that could be one of the causes. Somebody, your mom or your dad was really close to you, and you're probably still like that. It's just like checking up on everything you do, every move you make. And it's like when you by yourself, you like, okay, yeah, I can't do this. I need my mama. I need my daddy. Like, I can't. I need you with me at all times. Hi. Hi, Marco. How are you? Okay, I did say I was going to do, okay, I did one more. The second, yeah. I got one more, then I'm going to let y'all go. Yeah. Are you saying yeah to like being around your parent majority of the time? It's hard for you to be by yourself, because parents, they like to make sure that you're good all the time. Make sure you took a bath, make sure you brush your teeth, make sure you got the right clothes, make sure your hair done, make sure your room is clean, make sure you got your homework done, make sure you outside safe. Like, it's just part of being a parent. But at some point you're gonna have to walk away. Give a child some independence and walk away and trust that they're going to make the right decision. Still look after them. Not saying don't supervise your kids. They need to be supervised at all times. Like right now, my kids in the room by themselves. I couldn't do that before. They be all under me. Like, move. Like, come on. Like, I had to practice that. But I would be in the room with them, and then I play with them, step out the room a little bit, watch them do it. They distracted, I'm gonna walk away, and I come back. So right now, I'm doing good. So I hope that you get through that though. You can possibly go to therapy for that. You can ask your parents. Like, I don't feel like anybody is too young to get therapy. Nobody. My son was 8 and he was getting therapy. I do believe that it's possible to get therapy for that, or you can talk to your mom about that. She doesn't know, or your dad, whoever your guardian is. So I'm sorry that you are going through that, because that is hard, especially at your age now. Eventually you're going to be 18. You're still going to need your parents, but to be able to be independent, it would be harder. But the last tip I'm going to give you, even though I got a whole bunch on here, I can't do it. It's been 30 minutes and I ain't been talking about but I think I said this. Focus on changing habits. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the next one because that's like redundant. Understanding intermittent fasting process. I've seen people on YouTube. That are these fries. I think I got this on low or something. They're not even looking for real. It's not even on high. You have some low. It's on high. Okay. Yeah, but there's a lot of people on there that do intermittent fasting, and they'll show you like their experience going through intermittent fasting, and they'll tell you some tips and things like that. But if you don't understand the process and go through the process yourself, pretty much don't matter. You have to do the work and look into intermittent fasting as a whole. What's required in intermittent fasting? What happens to your body when you intermittent fast? Listening to doctors. Doctors is the best people to listen to because they understand. So for me, personally, I was listening to a doctor. Her name Mindy Pels. Listen to her all the time. She's a doctor. She understands the process of intermittent fasting. And then I also watch somebody that is going through intermittent fasting, so I can see the results and see if it's actually working. And then I try a little bit myself. I did it before, but I wasn't in the mindset to even go through that route. But then once I was able to go through it myself and practice it, I was able to actually get it, and I like the process. I want to heal my body, so doing research on it is really helpful. Intermittent fasting can help you in so many ways. And right now, I'm deeper in. Like right now, I think I'm like 19, 20 hours fasting right now. I still didn't eat. What time is it? 6. Okay, well I feel like it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, I gotta get ready to talk to my son too, so yeah, I'm gonna have to get off of here. But I'm 20 hours in my fast. And fasting will help you with so many things. Like I had a skin tag that was underneath my arm right here, and it fell off. It was on my arm for 5 years, and I realized now that it's not just about losing weight. Intermittent fasting, losing weight is one of the benefits. Only one. There are so many other benefits to intermittent fasting. You can reduce your insulin. You can better your skin, better your gut, better your liver. Everything that's in here is what shows out here. Everything that you put inside your body shows out here. Me being overweight is a result of what I put in my mouth. Not because I was born like this, because I wasn't. I was not. Hi. Hi, Amy. How are you? Queen. Queen. We all queens over here. Hi. Yeah, but what you put in your body, especially the food that we eat today, it is all toxic. Like half of the stuff that's in here is full of stuff that I can't pronounce. And then when I look it up, I was so scared. I was so scared. I forgot what it was because I was looking up a whole bunch of stuff on the back of this protein bar, trying to see if it was healthy. I just wanted to test it out. Why is it taking so long? But I was looking at it and I was like, dang, like this is used for metals. This is used to make bleach, and I'm eating this. Why is it so good? Why? What's the problem? Like, what? Like, that's what's causing all of this. I'm thinking I'm eating something good and I'm not. Like, it's not really helpful. I got information on intermittent fasting, and I think that helped me understand and was able to look for those signs because listen to a doctor, look at the back of nutritional facts. Like, everything back there is not what it is. And just because you don't know what it means, I mean, just eat it mindlessly. Pay attention to what's on the back of it because it matters. And you have the stuff you don't know what it is. Do research because ain't nobody gonna tell you what it is unless you just find out on TikTok or something. You're not gonna know. But we're eating stuff we're not supposed to be eating, and it's showing out here. Like, you're literally killing me. You're killing me. You're welcome. You're killing me right now, and I'm thinking I'm cool. I'm eating stuff that I like, and not focus on like losing weight or bettering my health, but I'm killing myself. And intermittent fasting can open your eyes into so many things that helps your brain, it helps you think better, it puts you in a whole different mindset. Might be off topic with all this stuff. I am so sorry that I've been all over the place. This is my first live, and I'm taking all day to get to my point. But I think with time I'm gonna get better. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all supporting my channel. There is a button down there for you to like and subscribe. I would appreciate it if you do. And let me know what kind of videos that you want to see, and I'll be willing to do it. I'm still editing videos from last year. Been going through a lot of stuff. Domestic violence. Issues with my kids. Restraining orders and all this stuff that's just negative. Just like I've been just trying to better myself as a whole. And I don't think I would have did it. I don't think that I would have been better or trying to better myself if I didn't go through this process of bettering my health. Because it gave me a whole different outlook on life, on the people that's around me, on the things I'm putting in my body. It changes your whole perspective on everything in your life. So, toxic people, toxic life, that's the balance. Healthy eating, great mindset, and toxic people, that don't go together. It's just not. So I've been trying to get away from all that, and successfully I did. Things are getting better, and I'm definitely not a victim of anything. I am a survivor of everything. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, as many people have, and we all got a story to tell, and I'm here to tell you guys so that if you are going through it and you can relate, you can also get better and know that you can, because I'm a regular person. Super regular. Like, there's nothing like extra about me. I'm just a girl on YouTube that got alive, and I just want to spread the news to you guys that you also can lose weight. It's very possible, and once you realize that it's not just about losing weight, and it's bigger than that, that you want to live long, and you can't live long eating the junk food and trash food that they're giving us, you're going to do so much more better in life. Once you open your eyes and realize what's in front of you, you're going to realize that you're being gaslit. You're being manipulated. Because all they want is this. They don't care about you. There are so many people in this world that don't care. They don't care. They still making money off you even when you're going around. So when I think about weight loss or just eating healthy, weight loss is going towards me living longer. Not just me looking good in my clothes. It goes with everything. So now that I know the bigger picture, I'm just going to try to lose weight without trying to lose weight. Because trying to lose weight is when it gets harder. You focus on the numbers, you focus on the clothes, you focus on trying to still eat your unhealthy food more than you eat healthy food. That's stressful. I don't want to do it. I did it before and it didn't work. This is the only thing that stuck with me. Again, I was 272 and right now I'm 231. I was 272 in July. So technically I was 262 in September. So September to now, 5 months, I lost 40 pounds. Which is good. Nobody want to lose skin. I definitely don't want to lose skin. And I already had kids. So I ain't trying to make things worse. But I hope you guys subscribe, and I pray that you guys all stay well. And hopefully you got something from this, because again, that I'm new to this and I'm not really good at talking, and I'm an introvert. I don't really like to talk to people, but I got a message to get out there. And also I do make shorts, but I try to make them to fit with the trends. But my channel is mainly about gaining the knowledge and losing the toxins of people and the food and the habits that we created and the habits that we grew up off of. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. Even though I had 3, I think it was the most I had was 8 viewers. That's okay. This message is not for everybody. Sometimes it be kids on you. Kids don't need to be fasting. You're still growing. You're still developing. So I love y'all. I'm going to post this so that it can be there for people to come back to. But I pray that you guys be well and let the rest of your night be great. Bye, y'all. These chips are unsuccessful. I need to turn them all the way up because this is horrible. But bye, y'all. Have a good day. Love y'all. Mommy.